Hi, this is David again with Zoomax, here to look at the Snow 10 Pro being used to magnify print material on the screen. So right now I have my Snow 10 Pro here to the left, and to the right I have some reading material, in this case a page out of one of our product brochures. I'm going to just take the Snow 10 Pro, I'm just going to lift it up slightly, put it onto the text. And basically once I've got this here, so the Snow 10 Pro, ordinarily, since it is a handheld unit, is designed to just rest on top of the paper image, although you can hold the unit with one or two hands if you want to actually use it to inspect an object of some description. In terms of the buttons on the device, so on the right there are some physical buttons. There's a plus and a minus button. The minus button being at the bottom is to decrease the zoom, and the plus is to increase the zoom, and so you can go anywhere between the range with those. The button above it, which we'll review at a different time, is our photo album button, and this is where we can actually find existing files on Snow 10 Pro. It's also what we can use to save photographs or scan documents that we might use. Over on the left hand side we have got at the bottom left is the mode switch. We'll use this button to toggle through the different color combinations in terms of high contrast modes. There's a photo button above. This can be used to either freeze an image if you're looking at a sign on a wall using distance viewing, or maybe you're actually just taking a photograph that you want to save of a document or some other image that you want to look at in the future. And the button above at the very top is our text-to-speech mode button, and we use that one for doing OCR and speech if you have that model of Snow 10 Pro. As for the display, so the display is a 10-inch touchscreen high-definition display. So if you ever see things not quite in focus, just tap the screen. In this case, it's already in focus, so nothing's going to happen. But that's how easy that is. In terms of magnification, so each time I press the increased magnification button, the size of my image gets bigger and bigger, as you can see. And I can reduce it. I can keep my finger held on either of these buttons to zoom in or out as well, no problem at all. So once I've got the magnification level that I want, if I want to change the color combination, so right now we're in normal color. If I press it, we'll go to the first of our high contrast modes. This is white text on a dark background. And notice that in the upper right corner, each time I press this mode button, the number changes. It goes anywhere from 1 through 11, 1 being natural color and the remaining numbers applying to different color combinations. And as I step through, you'll see we have all these different choices where it's a combination of black and white with yellow or blue, green, and so on. And if we keep going all the way, we'll loop back around to number 1, which is our natural color. If you only use one or two of the colors, let's say you just like to use black and white, white on black, if I go to one of those high contrast modes, and now what I'm going to do is press and hold the mode switch, and there's actually a voice prompt from the Snow 10 Pro that says favorite color mode. In this mode, each time I press, I'm only going to toggle through the high contrast modes and natural color. So I'm only going through 3 choices instead of 11. So quite helpful if, again, you're only going to use the same types of high contrast color modes. And if I press and hold, it will exit that mode. And now when I toggle through, I've got access. No, I tell a lie. I'll try that one more time. Press and hold. And now it's in normal mode. So the only reason it didn't work before is that I was actually in the natural color mode, and so it just didn't work. So if I've got my text here, and this is something that I want to remember, just press the camera button. So now it's a photo image. Now I can actually move my paper away here, and the image is here. I can zoom in or out on this particular image, and if I want to save it, just press the photo album button once. There's a check mark to indicate that it's saved, and it now exits from the image. And that's this intro to Snow 10 Pro. Thank you.